What's up guys, so welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be trying out Sephora's Bestsellers. So I took a trip to a Sephora and I got a bunch of stuff that are on that list. I was looking at it today and one thing's no longer on there, so I'm sorry about that, but everything else is on there. And actually some of the products that are on that list I already have, I just don't use them as often. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're gonna use is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. And this is in the mini version. The big size does retail for $32. I really don't use this as much just because I do have a hard candy primer that is literally the exact dupe for this primer. Oh, it's already starting to get really tacky on my face. So yeah, this is what I already had in my collection. And now for foundation, I did end up getting the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation in a shade 6.25. It was a mission trying to find my exact shade. I don't know if this is gonna be my shade, but we shall see. At the time that I was doing this or buying the stuff, this was on there, but now it looks like it got taken down. I don't know why. I'm just gonna go ahead and try this one out instead. This foundation does retail for $64 and it claims to be an award-winning oil-free foundation that delivers buildable medium full coverage and a luminous glowy skin finish for a natural makeup look. If you guys already know, I am pretty oily, so let's see how this will perform on my oily skin. And I'm gonna go ahead and see how I should use this foundation specifically. For the airbrush foundation finish, apply the foundation to the center of the face, blend outward using foundation brush. Apply using a damp sponge for a more dewy luminous makeup look. Add more layers for seamless coverage and natural flawless skin finish. So let's go ahead and try that. I'm gonna use my brush for this. I'm gonna use my IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. I sure do hope it's my color. So I pumped 2 pumps at the back of my hand. It's kind of runny, as you guys can tell. I'm just gonna stipple this into my skin. Not gonna lie, this looks absolutely flawless. I will zoom in for you guys so you guys can see it in action. Wow, this foundation is just gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna pump maybe half a pump in the back of my hand just to see if it does build up. And I like you can't control the pump on this. You know how sometimes you can't really do that with some foundations? Like control how much is coming out. So I do have like a bit of breakouts right here that I'm trying to cover. And then I do have a bit on my forehead. All right, so I did zoom in for you guys so you guys can tell. I do have like that luminous look to my skin. And it just looks really, really gorgeous. Honestly, did not want to like this foundation just because of the price. Another thing that I have in my collection that I don't use as often is the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is actually considered one of the best sellers as well. And I remember I used to really like this a lot. It's just I don't know why, I just stopped using it. And this retails for $30. I'm gonna pick that up with my Morphe M173 brush. I usually really like to use this when I'm having really bad breakouts and I use this concealer. I also forgot to mention this is in the shade Medium 1 Custard. And I am gonna take this onto my lid too, just to conceal my eyelids. I have very, very veiny eyelids. You see how full coverage this concealer is, and it's matte too, so if you're oily, you'll definitely love this. All right, as you can tell, this concealer is really, really beautiful. I feel like I need to start using it again because it's just that full coverage concealer and it's just super matte. You guys know what I mean? To set my under eyes, basically my T-zone, I did also get the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I did get this in the shade Honey just because I did have this back in the day and I had the one with no color in it. I hated it. I just feel like it gave me a really bad flashback, even though it says that's not gonna give you a flashback, it did on me. I wasn't wearing sunscreen that day, so I don't know, I thought that was really weird. So ever since then, I just never bought it. I did pick this up the other day, so I can't wait to try this out and see what my thoughts are again. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put some in the back of my cap. And then with the wet sponge, going in, and I'm gonna try and bake. Also like that this has more of like a little bit of color to it. All right, while I let this settle into my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and just put on some bronzer and I'll be right back. So I did go ahead and use my Benefit Fire Queen Horoscope bronzer in the shade Hoola as my bronzer. And then for blush, since I didn't find anything that was like best selling, I just used my Nars Orgasm blush. This is definitely a cult favorite too. So now that I did all that, I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep off that bake I have on my face. I also ended up picking up my Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil in the shade 4 just because this is also one of the bestsellers list. And I completely ran out of mine. I just never picked it up because I have been using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil for such a long time, and that pencil is really good, especially for the price point. Like, why not? But since this was on the bestsellers, I said, let's just get it. All right, so I'm gonna speed up this portion because I feel like I'll be here all day. All right, so next up, I'm just gonna set my eyebrows really quick, and this is my Kosas eyebrow gel. I did pick up the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is a party all night, stay all day setting spray. It primes and sets for up to 16 hours and instantly lock in your look for makeup magic that looks just applied. No melting, no fading, no creasing. Holds 6 to 8 inches away and mist over entire face before after applying makeup. Ooh, I should have prepped my skin with this too. I'll do that next time. This packaging is just super cute. All right, so before I apply the mascara I also got from the Sephora's Bestsellers list, I'm just gonna set this down first. Ooh, this is pretty. Definitely didn't expect less from Charlotte Tilbury. So this spray does retail for $35. And I don't know why I'm shaking, I'm just so used to shaking everything. All right. I honestly really love the mist on this. It didn't tack me. Huh. We'll see if this actually makes my makeup last. Ooh, I forgot. I need to apply my lips. Another thing from Charlotte Tilbury, I also had this in my collection. It's the Pillow Talk lip liner and lipstick. These two are so gorgeous, so I already know I love this stuff. And I do use it occasionally. It's like your lips, but better. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the lipstick. See how beautiful this lip is? The next thing that's also on here is the Ilia Limitless Lash Lengthening Mascara. And I got the sample size, so before I try out the bigger one, I'd rather get the smaller one just in case if I don't like it. And packaging is super cute. And I think the mini retailed for $12. So I'll double check. Yeah, like 13. So it says to be a clean, award-winning cult favorite mascara that lifts, lengthens, holds curls, and separates with precision. So before I apply that mascara, I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. Ooh, the wand on this is very different. I'll go ahead and show you guys. But it has like this one comb that's super long. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, so let's go ahead and try this out. I mean, it is coming through every single lash. Wow, that looks really nice. So I'm gonna use this for my lower lashes. So I definitely don't know how I feel about it using it for my lower lashes. It just feels super weird. I think it's just the shape of the wand itself. All right, guys, and this completes this try on. I honestly am really impressed with all the products I tried. The mascara down to like the foundation, which I hate because it's so expensive. But I feel like I'm really gonna like this. I will leave a little wear test down below and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it and how I held up throughout the day. So who knows, my opinion might change. And the Hydro Grip Primer did its job. It feels like it's gripping onto my makeup. And I honestly really like the translucent loose setting powder in the shade Honey. I like this way better than the original one. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of the tint. I'll see if there's also a flashback. I'll leave that in the description box, so check that out. The Ilia mascara, I'm surprisingly really into. I think I'm just gonna buy the full size mascara. I just feel like I won't be able to use it for my bottom lashes. I don't know, I had like a hard time doing that. Really nice and lengthened my lashes so much. You'll see how long this holds up for and if it crumbles throughout the day. And I've already liked the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. I just haven't repurchased it because I found a drugstore dupe for it. But it is nice if you guys are looking for something a little bit more high-end. And then the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I don't know, you guys, this might be my favorite thing, my favorite setting spray I've ever tried. That's saying a lot right now. I'm just really excited to see how this holds up my makeup. The spray on this is just so beautiful. It just mists and doesn't squirt on your face, which I hate. We'll see if it holds up to the claims. If you guys want me to do more of these types of videos, go ahead and leave me a like or comment below that you guys want me to keep doing this every like 2 months or so. And just review more products for you, especially the ones that are in the bestseller or like the lore favorites. Some of these products I picked out from the bestsellers list were Allure Beauty favorites, so I feel like I know why they were put in that category because they work really nice. And honestly, I can't stop looking at myself in the mirror. I just feel like my face just looks super flawless. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button before you leave. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.